How you going, people? This is Liberalism Homeless in LA. Keep voting liberal. Worry about things like plastic straws. Worry about taking down statues of Civil War. Spending thousands on things that doesn't mean a damn thing, yet this goes on. Pay attention. This is what liberalism wants the whole country to be. Open borders. No crime can be prosecuted because everybody's a victim.
There are staggering new statistics on homelessness.
60,000 people are now homeless in LA County.
Tents now line streets all over Los Angeles.
Block after block, tent after tent.
The city says they legally can't do anything about removing the homeless.
It's honestly like Armageddon. It's post-apocalyptic, it's lawless, it's chaos.
No, it might as well be a third world country, though. I mean, it might as well be the apocalypse.
Any and everywhere you go, in and out of stores, homeless, homeless, homeless.
Homelessness is rising in California in part because housing costs and rents have skyrocketed.
Experts say the high cost of living is a major factor.
There's a shortage of affordable housing.
It's housing inventory.
Housing, smoke some crack.
Affordable housing.
Affordable housing.
This is typical liberal agenda. We'll blame it on the housing costs. We'll blame it on not enough minimum wage being paid. We'll blame it on anything that really has nothing to do with it.
Affordable housing.
This isn't a housing problem. That's a hoax. It's a mental health crisis and addiction crisis. Full on.
It's a liberal policy crisis. That's the hoax. You vote liberalism and they encourage this. They hate a strong, patriotic America. They want chaos and third world. That's how liberals get elected. That's how they stay elected.
They're drug addicts, and they can't live that kind of lifestyle in a shelter.
Well, you're going to use that needle?
Yes.
The street life is it's addicting.
Start doing heroin again.
You're living out here by choice.
Oh, 100%.
So are you happy with this lifestyle for now, or would you rather get off the streets?
I'm content with it right now.
I didn't like living sober, doing the right thing, because people don't appreciate it.
It's easier to survive this way than it is, I guess, to actually look for a job and do everything else.
So it is Prop 47.
Why is it easier? Liberal policies.
57, so people came out of the prisons, and people that had mental illness that shouldn't have been in prison in the first place, frankly, ended up on the streets.
Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker!
Then, because we made drugs legal, essentially, in California,
Liberal policies.
the drug users are here now because they don't get hassled. And
Liberal policies.
if you're a drug addict, then you know it's warm, and by the way, you can steal $950 a day and not even get hit for
Liberal policies.
misdemeanor.
What you gonna do, beat my ass? You're not gonna sue me for that, right?
Crimes committed by homeless people are way up.
He told us crime.
Liberal policies. High crime. High gun control. High taxes. High failure.
Crime has been on the rise as homelessness has increased in the neighborhood.
I worry when I walk outside. I'm always on guard, making sure that I'm okay.
How safe do you feel?
Not safe at all.
Liberal policies. High crime. High gun control. High failure.
Did you ever see I Am Legend?
Yes.
Okay. Remember when all the crazy zombie people are running at once?
Yeah.
That's what it's like.
A shirtless maniac armed with rocks. And a homeless person bit off part of his finger.
Pushes the man into the street.
A nasty attack inside a Westside McDonald's.
A stabbing on Hollywood Boulevard.
Goes on a rampage with an axe.
A woman beaten to death with a scooter.
Just last week, they found just a torso in a shopping cart, burned. The suspect...
Liberal policy. Give the government your guns. You don't need them. Government, who creates all of this, will protect you. Really?
Murdered and set the victim on fire.
It's unsafe. I don't want to go to the grocery store and worry about my life.
New rules on plastic straws officially go into effect today.
All right. Liberal policy. They got rid of the plastic straw and big drinks. Woohoo! Success.
People are defecating and urinating all over the streets.
Their excrement and they're bleeding and they're urinating in the street every day. That is getting washed directly into the LA River, into the ocean every day.
This is like a petri dish for disease.
He knows. He contracted staph. It cost him his leg.
We have tuberculosis exploding. We will see Yersinia, which you may know as plague,
and an army.
Liberal policies. High taxes, high gun control, high crime, high failure.
Of rats, millions strong, has overthrown Los Angeles.
So typhoid fever means, oh, now we have oral fecal contamination, so that's going to mean parasites and cholera. Here we go.
Wake up! Get out! Get out! Get out!
These kinds of fires, often started accidentally by the homeless, are erupting with growing frequency across the city. 2,500 of them last year.
2,500 fires. Liberal policies.
That car's gonna blow!
We have done everything we possibly can to enable this population to...
Liberal policies enables bad behavior, enables not being responsible for your actions, enables good people who work, pay more taxes, and get less money to support liberal policies.
Stay there without seeking help on their own.
Permanently forcing people to go from one place to the next while they're trying to get out of homelessness doesn't solve the problem.
This is the dirty little secret. Most of them don't want the help and don't want the housing. And it's because of the brain condition.
The homeless industrial complex is at work.
The record spending to resolve it all. Construction has become so expensive, $500,000 per room. The city is running out of money.
Shocking. A liberal city running out of money. Government running out of money. Wake up, people.
Yet the crisis is still growing.
This housing thing is a disaster.
Not a single unit has opened in the 3 years since voters approved the bond measure.
Not one?
He has been, not one. No.
They're supposed to build 10,000 and after 3 years, not one?
That is
liberal policies, liberal failure.
correct.
Voters are angry. I voted for Eric Garcetti, and I feel betrayed personally.
You guys are spending too much fucking taxpayer money. The money's been stolen and wasted.
How many people must die before you change the rhetoric?
Liberal, been running Los Angeles for 50 years. Hollywood, movie stars.
Here at the breaking point, the mayor insists his plans are working.
Oh, of course they are. Every liberal city says their plans are going to work. They always have all the answers, and they never fix anything.
Just need more time.
This is the worst government imaginable.
I disagree. I completely disagree.
Of course you do. Because you're getting elected by telling people who to hate, who to blame, and to vote for you. You're getting rich while you destroy people's lives, neighborhoods, and country with your liberal policies.
I'll just say I completely disagree.
Well, then I guess that settles it. Liberalism must be right because he disagrees. All right, we'll end that there.